Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is a movie review for Friday the 13th, part 3. This time it's gone 3D and it feels a bit gimmicky, the fact that they've gone at it. You've got people like holding things out at the camera quite a lot and it kind of lingers on these shots kind of statically. It was obviously a trend at the time and it's unfortunate that it's made it into this sort of aspect of the series, but it's here, there's not much we can do about it. So we continue the story of Jason. Again, we have more campers going up to Camp Crystal Lake to get slaughtered. Typical ones this time, they don't feel as fresh or as individual as they did in the last movie. We've got the kind of group set down, we've got the athletic one, we've got the one that's always with the girls, the kind of loner, then we've got the jokey one. This time the jokey one is always rubbing people up the wrong way, and you can kind of see that happening, and it comes to a nice punchline later on in the movie. The movie starts off itself in town with Jason taking out a couple of the locals, which feels odd. It's very much, the beginning of the movie is all shot in daylight, and you kind of wonder why. It's overlit. You expect it to be in the sort of dark, shadowy trees or at night at the cabin in the woods, but a lot of it's at daylight as the characters move about, and it doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the movie much. It makes it feel very plasticky and like a set, not really tangible. Overly lit is probably the thing I could best use to describe it. And then another mistake or misstep that the movie makes is bringing in the biker gang. The biker gang of 3. Yep, 3 people, 2 guys and a girl who kind of cajole and threaten a couple of our main characters, and they come into the movie later on, but it's pretty much they're there for extra people to kill for Jason. And the movie does have a fair amount of death. You get some nice kills, particularly a few with a pitchfork, but I think my favourite is possibly the head squeeze, the Jason head squeeze. Now this point Jason's just still a mortal man, squeezes a head so hard that an eye pops out, which must have been quite nice in 3D, and one of the 3D things I may have actually liked to have seen. Again, when it gets to the final battle, or the final third in the movie, this is when it really comes into its own. It becomes quite scary, it becomes tense for the final character. The final battle is elongated within this barn. You have scenes of Jason just wrecking the place looking for her hiding out, hoping not to be discovered. The music really rises up at this point, and the score's pretty terrific in this one, which is unusual because it's good in all the movies, but this one at the final end of it, it really rises a few notches and creates this mood and tension that's pretty good. And I like how she deals with Jason at the end. Several times, because Jason always comes back one last time, as we know. This is a movie definitely a 2.5 for me. The first half, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the bikers. I didn't like the Jason killing the townsfolk just for the sake of a few extra deaths in it. There doesn't seem to be as many kids. The kids aren't memorable again. But then we take this jump in the final third. And the final third becomes like a proper Friday the 13th movie. You know, you've got the great camera movement, you've got Jason stalking the place, we've got him now finally with his hockey mask on. This is where he discovers it. And that aesthetic of him moving about and actually taking it off at certain points as well to kind of taunt the girl. It's good. I like it. I like that aspect of it. I like the fact that you see a lot of Jason in this movie, and Jason without any mask or that on as well. And it looks as if he's having a great time. He's having a lot of fun killing these kids. And yeah, I'm kind of torn between this one. Bad points, but some ultimate good points as well. So I'm going to split it down the middle. Friday the 13th, part 3 is 2.5 out of 5 for me. It's probably the worst one I've seen overall, even though that last half's pretty good. Yeah, so what did you think of Friday the 13th part 3? Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.